Hey everyone, Mary here, and I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about HempWorx CBD oil and why I'm so passionate about this product. Just to give you a little bit of background, I am a mother of 3. My children are all under the age of 7, and for me, becoming a mother just definitely kind of opened my eyes to a lot of environmental toxins and stuff that I didn't really see before being a mother. And so I think that a lot of people go through that shift where they start to see things differently, and of course you want to protect your children. And I was always very healthy. I was an athlete growing up. Soccer was my sport, and I got a full ride scholarship to play in college, and then I played 3 years semi-professional outside of that. So I've always been an athlete. I've always been into health and wellness, but it was a big wake-up call for me after I had children, because even though I thought I was being healthy in some aspects, I really wasn't, because I wasn't aware of reading labels and just really knowing what's in everyday products when it comes to household cleaners, skincare, makeup, lotions, pretty much everything. Food. Food is definitely not what it was 20 years ago. A lot of it's chemicals. Cereals, it's all food dye, sugars, high fructose corn syrup, there's glyphosate, just so much stuff in food, and you wonder why you look around and so many people are unhealthy. These are everyday products that we're consuming, and it's cumulative, and so just for me, becoming a mom, I just became aware of all of that. And I think I became even more hyper aware when my oldest was born. He had some delays, and like when you go to the pediatrician's office and they give you that form and they're kind of keeping track of how your child is developing. Well, the big wake-up call for me was like every time I was filling out that form, my answers to every question was no, 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 no. My child wasn't doing any of it. And so it was probably 6 months that I was starting to think like, okay, well, maybe we need to look into it further. And mind you, I wasn't as knowledgeable back then as I am now, but I was definitely more health conscious and keeping toxins away and stuff like that. So it all comes full circle. My oldest, he struggled and was in early intervention from the time he was a baby all the way until he was 5. And then when he hit 5, he had a IEP. And so just being around that, and speech therapy and occupational therapy and social integration, just all of those different therapies, it really like woke me up to like noticing other children and how prevalent chronic disease, learning disabilities, autism, all the different things. Like there's so many kids are suffering today, and it's crazy to think about. And it was like when I was going to these early intervention classes, I would look around and I would see how many kids were struggling with their own things. And when I was in school, definitely it wasn't as prevalent. And so just being hyper aware of my surroundings and what's going on, and just watching, even today, in grade school, you see all the kids. ADHD is huge, hyperactivity is huge, but autism, it's 2018, autism is now at 1 in 36. 1 in 36, guys. Like, That's huge. And I think it was like 1 in 88 just a few years ago. So that number is jumping. And so if you're not concerned, you should be, because I'm pretty sure that if you don't know somebody that has autism, or a friend or a family member, you are bound to know somebody that is going to have it. And so obviously we live in a world that there's toxins all around us, there's chemicals all around us, and so we need to protect ourselves and try to keep those toxins to a minimum. I haven't even gotten into prescription drugs. I don't know what the percentage is, but I think I read it was 70% of the population is on at least one prescription medicine. And I'm not bagging on it. I think there's a time and a place. So I definitely think, I mean, there's prescriptions that are important, but I definitely believe that people are overprescribed. Just, it's really easy to write that prescription and get people on all these kind of pills, and so it's a problem. I mean, when I go to the doctor, they give me the form and you fill out the survey, and there's so many questions on there, and it's like I'm definitely not the candidate for the doctor, because I'm not on any prescription medicine, and it almost makes me feel kind of like an outcast. Like, I fill out the survey, and you can kind of see the questions. It's like after you have a child, they want to find out how your mental wellness is, and have you ever been depressed? How is your mental well-being? And so, like, you can definitely have bad days as a mother, and feel down in the dumps, but that doesn't mean you have depression. And so, depending on which day you go to the doctor, you can talk about that. And I have friends that have said, I mean, they get prescribed, and so, and I'm not, I mean, depression is definitely real. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, as an example, I just think that people are over medicated. And so for me, I definitely lean toward natural, non-toxic. I love CBD oil because there is a shift of getting people off of prescription medicine and onto more natural, safer. Look at prescription medicine and how many side effects there are. You can even, I mean, we've all seen late night TV or any commercial where a prescription comes on, and it's like they talk about the side effects, and it's like side effects may include, and it's like the list just keeps going on and on and on. CBD oil doesn't have the side effects that prescription medicine does. And HempWorx, which I love it because it's transparent, and you know what's in it. There's only 2 ingredients, and it includes pressed hemp seed, CBD rich hemp extract, and that's it. They use the whole plant when they're making the product. It's organic, non-GMO. It's third-party tested, so you know that this product isn't going to have synthetic ingredients. It's not going to have fillers. It's not going to have heavy metals and mold. Those are important things when you're looking at CBD products. There are a ton on the market, and they're not created equal. You can definitely go into a dispensary, or you can go online and order a CBD product, but it's not going to be the same as other products out there. I can show you. This is what HempWorx oil looks like. It's a pure product. There are some, I've seen the labels of some top CBD products that people order, and the first ingredient is fractionated coconut oil, and it just has a bunch of fillers in it. And so when you're looking at labels side by side, it's really important to know that you have a pure product and that it's going to be effective and clean. So HempWorx is third-party tested, which I love. It's transparent. They also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, which I think is phenomenal. There's pretty much nothing to hide. So you can try this product. If you're not happy with it, you can send it. You can get your money back, basically. So I think that's huge. So I'm all about keeping the toxic level down, reducing toxicity, chemicals in every aspect. I know it's impossible to get away from everything, but like I said, it's cumulative, and we really need to start paying attention to our health of ourselves and of our children, and watching the products that we use for them. So naturally, when I found out about this company and this oil, I was definitely on board with it because it aligns with everything that I believe in for living a healthy life. And so that's just a little bit about me and why I think this product is superior. It helps with so many things. I've been taking this since June, and for me personally, I'm just taking it for overall health. I didn't have any major symptoms or anything that I was trying to overcome, but I know that this is beneficial, and so I just wanted to take it just for overall wellness. And just in this short time, I've noticed less brain fog, able to think clearer, better sleep, and just being more calm and not having high anxiety. So those are just some little things that I've noticed. And I've also noticed my hair and my nails are growing really quickly and strong, and those are some other nice things that I've noticed with it, but definitely not the reason I'm taking it, but those are added benefits. So with just sharing this with others, it's definitely rewarding, because just hearing the testimonies of people either moving away from pharmaceuticals or stopping them completely, and people are healing with this product, and just in so many different levels. I know several people that use this for their children, for ADHD, for autism, and definitely, I'm not here to make any health claims. I'm not making any health claims. We have a testimonial group. You're welcome to join. Ask me for the link, and I can get you in there, but you can definitely just read what people are experiencing. And I think listening to other people's stories and just seeing how they are experiencing this product will definitely open your eye to what this product can do. And it's just phenomenal, and it's changing people's lives. It's changing their health in so many ways. And so I encourage you to try it. I'm going to leave the link below. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions. I do have a sheet that I can give you that it's like a journal, and it can document how this product is, how you're experiencing it, symptoms, just daily progress. How are you feeling on this product? And also dosing information, just any information you'd like, reach out, and I'd be happy to share with you. So appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I will be seeing you on the next one. Thank you so much.